Here are the nominees for PBC Top Rising Star. Artur Beterbiev.
He is wobbling. He got him on the chin, and down he goes.
And still undefeated.
Jamal Hitman Charlo.
Oh, down goes Thurman.
That was with the left jab, Marvin. It's rare I've ever seen that in boxing.
Jermel Iron Man Charlo.
Another good shot. Alcine's in trouble. Alcine is in trouble, and surely seen enough.
Errol the Truth Spence Jr.
And there it is. Vargas goes to the canvas. Now he goes up top. That is it.
The nominees for PBC Top Rising Star.
Your nominees for the PBC Top Rising Star, a strong Texas contingent with the Charlos from Houston and Spence from just outside Dallas, and Beterbiev, the newest addition to the professional ranks, debuting in 2013. All four tremendous young talents, all four are likely to be at the top of the sport in the coming years. But for 2015, the PBC Top Rising Star is...
Errol the Truth Spence Jr.
And there it is. Vargas goes to the canvas. Now he goes up top, and the referee moves in and stops it. That is it. Coming up on a minute to go in this third round. It's all Spence, and it's all over. Combinations by Spence. He's just teeing off, and this one could
He doesn't want it anymore.
It's all over.
Errol Spence Jr., a 2012 Olympian from DeSoto, Texas. So far, the southpaw is undefeated as a professional, 19-0, 16 knockouts, 4 of those knockout wins coming in 2015. A bright future is in store for this young man. Kenny Rice caught up with him.
Thanks, Liam. What a year it was for Errol. Congratulations on this award. 4-0, all of them by way of knockout. What about this year for you when you look back?
It's been a great year. I fought a lot of tough fighters. I'm 4-0 with 4 knockouts this year, and hopefully it lead into next year, me fighting a big-name opponent.
You told us on several occasions this year at fighter meetings and casual conversations, you felt this was going to be a breakout year for you. What gave you that feeling back in April when we first saw you on the PBC?
Because I want to step up with opponents. I want to fight the best. And I think 147 is a loaded division with a lot of great fighters, and I want to fight the best. And for order me to be the best and to get world titles at 147, I have to fight the best.
A moment that stood out for you this year, and obviously 4 great moments, one in particular?
One in particular, my newborn baby. I just had a newborn baby 2 months ago named Ivy Spence, and that's just a moment that stuck out for me. It changed my life overall as a man, just as a person. It just turned my whole perspective and things.
Ivy is your award of the year.
Oh, yes, sir.
Spoiled already?
Yeah, she's already spoiled.
Now, next year, as we look ahead, and you mentioned the welterweight division, obviously, you want shots there. What do you think realistically can happen for you early on in the year to get one opponent to the next to get eventually where you want to be, which is a title shot?
I'm looking for a big name. It don't have to be a huge name, just a name at the 147 division. I'm ranked top 10 in all the sanctioning bodies. I'm in the top 3 of the IBF, so I'm looking for a name. Kell Brook has the title. I'm willing to fight Kell Brook or anybody else, just anybody with a name, so I can get out there and I can, get my name wrote in stone and get a world title and, write my name in history.
You're on your way to that. So now with everything that's happened this year as the rising star of 2015, how has that changed your life, Earl?
It changed my life a lot. A lot of people starting to notice me fighting on NBC, fighting on network television. People starting to notice me. I can't go as many places as I used to. And now I'm turning into a star. So hopefully next year, the star gets brighter and I can get a name-known opponent.
As far as yourself now, obviously perfect this year, the rising star and all that. You've talked about what you want next year. What do you think you have to do yourself to become an even better fighter? Are there things in your mind that you need to work on?
Just the basics, basic fundamentals, and that's something we work on in the gym every day, me and my coach. Basic fundamentals, just staying focused, staying on the right path, staying dedicated, and I think everything's going to play itself out next year.
Anything in particular that you're going to do over this holiday season to enjoy with your family and with baby Ivy?
Just spend time with my daughter and just enjoy the time with my family. So when I go back to camp, I won't regret anything. So I'm just gonna eat a lot and just have fun.
You are always a young man that doesn't come in boasting about anything, but now that you're the rising star this year, do you think I'll be standing here with you next year and saying congratulations on the 2016 Fighter of the Year?
Oh, you definitely will. If I get what I want, and it's not up to me, it's up to my manager. But if I get what I want, I'll be fighting Keith Thurman, Shawn Porter, Kell Brook, Chris Algieri, all these tough fighters. I'll be fighting them, and I will be Fighter of the Year if I get, my wish list for December.
Well, best wishes to you and congratulations.
Thank you.
All right, thank you, Errol. Liam?
So you heard it with Kenny there, the 25-year-old Spence, confident, certainly motivated, picking out some of the biggest names in the welterweight division as potential opponents for next year. And you, the fans, have spoken on the matter as well by voting online, also naming Spence as the PBC top rising star for 2015. Back now with BJ Flores. He's our top rising star. He's telling Kenny Rice, I'm going to be the Fighter of the Year next year, making that bold prediction. What do you think his ceiling is?
I mean, the sky's the limit for this kid, and I love the new confidence that we're seeing out of Errol Spence. He's always had the talent, but it's going to take those types of names, Keith Thurman, Shawn Porter, Danny Garcia, Amir Khan. Those are the types of guys that Errol Spence can get motivated for, and then we'll see the best in Errol Spence.
All right, so Spence Jr., he's on the rise, but fight fans, they always want to know who's next. So let's look ahead to 2016. Who do you predict is going to emerge as the top rising star?
Oh, Liam, a guy that I really like is the Hammer, Erickson Lubin. This guy has shown a tremendous upside. He was called by some of the amateur boxing coaches as one of the best amateur prospects to come out of the amateur systems over the last 40 years. He's got power, he's got speed, he's a southpaw. He's going to cause a lot of problems for these other 147-pounders in just a very short amount of time.
He's got personality, nicknaming his fists, Sledge, and Jack. So plenty of reasons to be excited about the future of boxing, and plenty of reasons to stick around for more awards and moments from 2015 when we come back.
Coming up next, the Knockout of the Year Award when Premier Boxing Champions Best of 2015 returns.